Hello, and welcome to the Gamers Table. First episode of 2011. This is January 3rd, Monday, and we're doing Robo Rally.
Happy New Year. Robo Rally, I'm having a great time with that one. It's a fun, simple game.
This game was supplied to us by our friend Kate, and the copy of the game she has is the older version that only has 4 players, and it is also in German. Spielvorbereitung, that's what it is. Spielplan auslegen. Robo Rally kann mit beliebig vielen Spielplanen gespielt werden. Die Spieler, entscheiden sich für einen, 2, 3 oder 4 Pläne. Wird mir, screw this. I printed out the English version, I'm not crazy. So how was my German? I know you're gonna comment. Get ready to boot up the Robo Rally robot racing game. Each turn you'll draw random program cards, each featuring an instruction for the movement of your robot. Secretly choose 5 of those cards to plan out your robot's moves across a perilous course with the goal of being the first to touch all the flags in order. Getting to the flags isn't always easy though, because you'll execute your secret moves at the same time as all the other players. Robots will get in each other's way, push each other off the course, and shoot. That's right, I said that.
Push each other.
I get the German on the head.
Do your
now.
checkpoints.
And shoot each other with lasers. Sometimes the biggest challenge is just surviving.
Sometimes the cards are a bit of a constraint. You can only deal with what you've got dealt to you. If you only got turn cards dealt, your turn is pretty much a waste. All your robot can do is... And you're not going to get to any checkpoints that way.
Stupid.
Especially if he's in the game.
So, you get 4 boards that are all different. This one is one of the fairly simple ones. There's not a lot of obstacles on, but they have a lot more nasty obstacles.
This one's nasty.
That one is nasty.
This one doesn't look too fun either.
No, not fun.
And you can basically get 9 cards to start, and the cards will be a variety of different things. This one here is move forward 3 spaces. There'll be 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Turn right around is this card. This one is turn to the left. This one is move forward 2 spaces, move forward 1 space. Also turn to the left. Turn to the left again.
All right.
Move forward 1 space. And that sort of thing. You will get 9 cards and choose 5 of them to be the ones that is your program for that turn.
It's simple, it's silly, it's fun, and you can add more time to it by adding more boards.
Sometimes your program you think is really good gets pushed by somebody else because they come first, and all of a sudden, instead of going to the winning circle, you jump down a pit and have to start over again.
Or you miscalculate and you get moved and turned by a conveyor.
Because some of these, like you get on spots of the conveyor belts, you land on that and it'll turn you one way, or you get on a turntable and that'll spin you in a certain direction, and or you bump into a wall and you can't go.
Lots to keep track of.
Yep. It's a very customizable game.
You could fall down a hole or end up stopping on a laser, which will give you damage. But if you keep it simple, you cut the time back, and there's no dice rolling or anything. It's all basically card choice.
Every time you get a damage token, it means you get 1 less card to deal with. Once you've got hit 5 times, you'll be getting only 5 cards, and one of your areas gets locked. Which that means is this card always stays up and is always move 1 forward. So you have to take that into account, and as you get down there, obviously, it gets a lot more difficult to program your robot.
It's trickier and trickier.
Got a lot less choices.
We really be nasty to each other because we'll generally try to do that when the guy's got one that's turn around as his first one. So every time from now on, your first move is to turn around.
It is a fairly simple game. It can be made really long if you add way too many checkpoints or way too many boards, or you can make it way too hard by adding checkpoints into very difficult areas to get to.
And it is email time!
Email time! Email time!
All right, we all did it. From Detroit to Rapcore on Ad Astra. Is congrats on the video series, guys. You color it with your own style, and it's always good to see more than 1 reviewers at a time. Hope 2010 is not just the end, and here's to more to come. Cheers. We're in January. 2010 is not the end. We got too damn many games.
I got too many games.
Okay, no, we don't have. We have a lot of games to review. We don't have too many games. You can't have too many games.
Oh yeah, okay.
Email from Becky Kazi. From Betrayal at House on the Hill. Great episode, but in my opinion, this rating is too high. Maybe we played the wrong haunts, but we missed the climax there. The beginning of the game is really lame, and the haunts seem to be really different in connection with their quality. We played 3 or 4 so far, and none of these matches were very exciting. Nonetheless, I believe that this game could be a lot of fun, but I'm sad to say that I'm searching for the blast. Well, I'll tell you, it is probably two things. One, it will be the haunts you're playing. Some of them, I admit, some of them are kind of lame. You wish that they would be really exciting, and they're not, or as soon as the haunt starts, what the bad guy needs to win is you to be in the room with him, and he cracks you with his silver hammer or whatever, and the game is over, and well, that wasn't very much fun. The other one might be how you're going into the game. Because when we go into the game, when we start exploring the house, first of all, we're waiting for one of us to fall down to the basement so we can laugh at him. When the haunt switches, all right, oh no, he's the guy who gets to kill us. He's got like 12 items. Oh man, this is going to be hard, but it's going to be fun. And he's going, ha ha ha, I get to kill you. Usually, that would be Chris. He's sitting there saying, ha ha ha, I get to kill you.
Ha ha, I get to kill you.
See? Wrapping up for Robo Rally.
Robo Rally is a great game. I'm going to give it an 8. It's a great, fun game. It's not hard to learn. It's not hard to play. Well, it can be a little tricky if you're starting to lock up your cards and getting pushed around on the little turning parts of the conveyors and stuff like that. It can really throw you off, but it's a blast. I have a lot of fun with it.
I'm going to give Robo Rally a 7. It's not my favorite game in the world, but if you're looking for some very competitive, very in-your-face type of gameplay, this one puts you all in a confined space and you're all right there fighting against each other. Whatever size the board is, unless you're extremely lucky, you're going to be stomping on each other. You're going to be bumping into each other, pushing each other around, shooting each other with lasers.
I'll give this game a 7. Sometimes it's a little random. Sometimes you get cards that you can't do anything with, and you're just, well, this turn's no good. I just got turn. And sometimes it's a little confusing when the conveyors turn you, and then you're not sure where your heading's going to be. Because you got to go by the robot's perspective, not yours perspective, and that can sometimes mess you up.
Or you'll play it to intentionally bump each other around and shoot each other with lasers. Chris? So that's it for the first episode of the Gamers Table for 2011. And so I guess we will see you in a week. Hey, you know what I'm going to do this time just to be nice? I'll tell you. And next week we'll be reviewing Android. Bye.
Yeah.
Robo Rally to Android. Seems kind of thematic.
What are we doing after that? Ooh.
Well,
The theme ends there.
Again, bye.
Bye.
Bye.